Hey everyone, welcome to March Favorites. It's a little weird for me to be sitting still and filming without vlogging. I have been a crazy vlogger all month, and if you have missed those, I have vlogged the first 30 days of March. I took a break on March 31st and I uploaded every single day. If for some reason you missed those or you want to catch up on 30 days of vlogs, I will put the playlist in the description box below. And speaking of the description box, everything that I talk about, everything that I have on my body, on my face, what have you, I will list in the description box below, and there are links if you want to use them. And yes, the majority of them are affiliate links. If you're wondering which ones are or are not affiliate links, if there's an asterisk at the end of the link, it is an affiliate link, so I thank you for clicking on that. It won't cost you any extra money, but, and I do try to find the lowest prices actually, or free shipping or what have you. So there's that. There's a full explanation. Actually, there's 2 explanations in the description box about affiliate links if you want to read all about it. As always, full disclosure is my thing, so it's all in there. Okay, let's get to it. Let's start with accessories, shall we? So I'll start with what I have on, and that is these earrings here. These are you can buy these individually, but I bought them in a set from BaubleBar. I believe it's called the Treasure Island set, and it came with 3 stud earrings. I like wearing bigger necklaces, either long, kind of bigger statement, or one like this. I also bought this. I went a little crazy with BaubleBar this month, I'm not gonna lie. Me and BaubleBar are having a love affair. And so I bought this, and I was trying to find earrings that went with all of these different kinds of bigger necklaces that were more like studs or not quite a statement. So this came in a pack with 2 other pairs. This one, which is sort of a iridescent stud, like so. And then these teeny tiny ones, these are kind of like a pale blue and a hot pink magenta together. And I love these. If you've been watching my vlogs, I will probably reference them about 40 more times before the end of this video. You will have seen all of them making their appearances throughout the month of March, and I've been really enjoying those. Also enjoying this. I bought this because it's white. It's gonna go with everything. When in doubt, grab something white. Other accessories, I'm just looking at the pile I have here. I love my Chanel sunglasses, which I will admit were a gift and were ridiculously expensive, and I would have never bought them on my own. I really like these. These are a poor man's Ray-Bans. These are from Loft, and they were, I believe, they're around $24 normally. They have sales constantly, so I got mine 40% off. They also now have them in a blue reflective lens, which guess what? I'm buying those too. So who needs Ray-Bans? I actually like how this looks better on me than the actual Ray-Bans. I've gone to the store, I've tried on the metallic Ray-Bans, the aviator style. They just don't work on my face, but these I think do, and for $24 or less, you cannot go wrong. And then the last accessory I want to talk about is my bag. I bought this. My husband thinks this was a gift. Shh. I bought this when I did the Elaine Turner video when I was at the store with her and Aaron, and I saw this, and it's just such a great purse. It's called the Nadia Crossbody, and I got it in the gold fleck python, I think it's called. And this zipper, by the way, is completely non-functional. It's just decorative. But I love that, I have talked about this in other videos, but I love that it has the magnetic pocket back here. I can put my phone. I love that it's lined in hot pink, so I can see everything I need in there. I love that the strap can get really long and make it a crossbody, or really short like this and keep it on the shoulder. But I like that you can stuff it in and carry it as a clutch, which I have also done. I've been loving the glow all month of March, and the one item I've been using a lot for the glow is this Hour Light Ambient Lighting Palette, which comes with dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. Dim light, incandescent, radiant. I use the dim to kind of give me an all-over glow, like a bronzy glow, but not too bronzy, obviously, because that's all I use today, and I'm not looking particularly bronzy. This darker shade, the radiant light, I've used for contouring, and if I really want to darken up the bronze a little bit, I use that. Sorry, I'm blinding you, I just realized. And then this is a great, very subtle highlight or under eye setting powder. So I've been using all those quite a bit. I have rediscovered my beloved Makeup Forever HD foundation. I am in the shade N115. Yes, N115. I think a lot of you have mentioned my skin looks better. Some of that is due to medicine I'm taking, but I think really it's the foundation. And in the summer, I'm shade 118, which hopefully will be happening soon as I start my sunless tanning again. Speaking of sunless tanning, to avoid real tanning, I just picked this up, and I've only used this a handful of times, but I can tell you already it's a favorite. It's the Colleen Rothschild Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 25 Lightweight Fluid. That's a lot for a little bottle. I bought this at the 20% off sale, so it was a pretty good price. This is the only sunscreen I've used on my face that doesn't feel like anything on my face. Any other sunscreen I've used, Neutrogena, Elta, whatever, I find that I have, like, I can feel at the end of the day, I just cannot wait to wash my face. Did not have that feeling with this, and it absorbed right into the skin. It didn't leave any white residue on my face. I gave this to my husband to try. He is extremely more tan than me. His skin tone is very olive compared to mine. And I watched him put it in and it absorbed right in, and even on him did not leave a white cast. So this was not meant to be a full review, but it's a great product and I highly recommend it. And as like all Colleen Rothschild products, has not broken me out, has not had any adverse effects, and I haven't been burned on any part of my face. Obviously, since I am currently reflecting light, it works. Okay, on to my Clinique fixation. So I'm happy that I'm able to finally talk about my beloved Clinique, what are these really called? Because I keep calling them lip pops, but they're not. They are Clinique Pop Lip Color. They come with allegedly a primer already in the lipstick. I think these are very similar to the NARS Audacious lipsticks. In texture, they're a little more creamy. I felt the NARS Audacious ones were a little dry, I'm sorry, but they were. But that same level of pigment and a heck of a lot cheaper. The color I'm wearing today was sent to me. This is Poppy Pop, and it looks like this. And the one that I had the prototype of, but I loved it so much I wanted it in the real packaging, is called Fab Pop. And y'all have seen me wear this. It's a much brighter pink. I'll swatch it. It's a much brighter pink than it looks like in the tube, but it's my favorite pink, hands down, that I've ever worn. And then if you're a VIB member at Sephora, you can already pick this up. By the time this video goes up, it may have opened up to anyone who wants it. Clinique just launched a whole bunch more shades of their cheek pops, and I picked this up as soon as one of you told me it exists. This is the Clinique Cheek Pop in Nude Pop. And I know, it looks like nothing in the pan, but it is the most, if you're fair-skinned and you want like a bronzy glow, but even like Tarte Exposed is just too dark, or NARS Madly is just too brown, this is it. It leaves I'm wearing it. It leaves the most beautiful I don't know why I'm closing my eyes. Like, just the most beautiful satin finish on the skin. I love the cheek pops. Ginger Pop was my favorite, but now it is Nude Pop, and I want to go in store and swatch the rest of them. I bought this site, Swatched Unseen. I just bought it online and love it. And then it's a favorite, it's an oldie, but a rediscovered goodie. It is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. It is exactly what it says it is. It lasts a long time, it has excellent pigmentation, excellent coverage, and it blends seamlessly into the skin, and it stays put. Like, I do not retouch at all. Not even a little bit with this. I use it under my eyes, I use it on my blemishes. This is my palette of Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I've already purchased. I'm not here to talk about all of them. I'm here to talk about one of them. They are the foiled eyeshadows, and my favorite, it's a little dirty, my favorite is In the Spotlight, and I'm wearing it on my lids right now in the center. This is the most gorgeous, shimmery, apricot peachy shade. I have a feeling that once I get a little more bronzed up, I'm going to be rocking this mostly all summer. It is gorgeous. If you are a slightly more mature woman, let's say about my age or older, and you're a little afraid of the glitter and the shimmer and all that, I'm telling you, these foiled eyeshadows, you can totally wear them. Just make sure you put a matte eyeshadow in the crease and you are good to go. They are gorgeous. I have talked a lot about a book series I've been reading all month, but I didn't give you the names of the books. The series is called the Claire Ferguson Russ Alstein series. The author is Julia Spencer-Fleming. Claire Ferguson is a new Episcopalian priest who was formerly in the Army as a helicopter pilot, and Russ Van Alstyne is the chief of police in the small upstate New York town that she comes to be their priest. And it's a murder series, and there are 9 books in the series, and yes, I read every single one of them. this month. I don't know what it is about that series, it just sucked me in. I cannot relate to upstate New York small town life. I cannot relate to Episcopalian priests. I certainly cannot relate to a chief of police. But it was, if you like a British kind of mystery, you will really, I love the character development, I love the setting. There's something about I don't want this to get into religion, but I like Episcopalian ritual. It seems to me very similar, other than the obvious differences, like the whole New Testament, very similar in a lot of ways to the tradition of the Jewish faith has a lot of rituals and traditions. So I like learning about another one, and I don't know, there's something about this series that just sucks me in. Obviously, I read all 9 books, and the series isn't over yet, but I've reached the end of what she's written so far, so I'm dying for the next one to come out. I don't know when that is, but not soon enough. So if you know of a really good mystery series, please list it below, because I need another series to get hooked into. I hate reading standalone books. I don't know what it is. I want to be able to spend time with these people, and there's something very comforting about reading, and then there's something extremely comforting about revisiting people and characters that you have become accustomed to. So if you have a great murder mystery series, excuse me, that you think I should know about, please let me know. I think I've read every single one that exists, but who knows, maybe there's one I haven't discovered yet. Also, a couple of TV shows that I've been enjoying this month. I haven't been able to watch as much TV as I'd like because I've been doing a lot of vlogging and working on the vlogs at night and editing them and uploading them, which takes a really long time. But I started watching a new series that the finale was this month. It's called Empire. It was on Fox. You can catch up on it online. I think all the episodes are there. Again, not a series you'd think you could relate to if you're a white girl from the suburbs. This is about an African-American family building literally a record empire. But I loved the music. I will admit, I have downloaded a lot of it from iTunes. I love the characters. I love Cookie. Who doesn't love Cookie? Oh my gosh. Anyway, great series. And then, yeah, actually that's pretty much been the only series I've really been getting into this month. So that is it for March favorites. March was awesome. It was so fun to spend every single day of March with you guys. So thank you if you were one of those who spent it along with me. It was a blast. And honestly, if I could get faster upload speeds, I would probably keep up the daily vlogs. But it takes about all in an hour to 2 hours to upload every video. And that's just too much time waiting to see if it works, and it's late at night and blah, blah, blah. So until faster internet service comes to San Antonio, I think we're down to a week. So thank you so much for watching. The next video coming up on Monday will be the Monday through Thursday vlog of last week, of this current week. March 31st through April 2nd. Confusing? Just watch on Monday, you'll get it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around. It's been a great month. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Wow. Wow. Thank you. That was awesome. I'm sorry I couldn't say thank you to every single one of you as you commented. I started off the day trying, and then I'm just overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. So thank you to everyone who took the time out of their day to wish me a happy birthday, whether in the comments on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, the individual emails, Facebook posts. My heart is full. So thank you. As always, thank you for watching. Everything's in the description box below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, I'm gonna do a vlog style get ready with me, since I'm actually I was gonna just vlog while I got ready, but I will turn this into a separate video for you.